the ranked mode in Super Auto Pets has a starting elo of 1500. And then just like chess, your elo goes up or down depending on your performance. Now the threshold for what is considered elite, something only the top players can reach, is 2000 elo. In John Bear's video of him reaching 2000 elo, he stated that this separates the men from the boys. And just as a frame of reference, if you were 2000 elo right now, you would be top 15 on the leaderboard, so it is elite. Now based on this, I started a Road to 2000 series, playing on Star Pack, which at the time of me starting the series, was considered the worst pack. Now there were sort of like 2 seasons, if you want to call it, of that, and it was my favorite series to do on the channel, and it was very popular. In the first season, the original Star Pack revamp, the pack was horrible. It sucked, and I hit 1900 elo a bunch of times as my personal best, but you just couldn't break past that. Then I had a break, then the pack got buffed, and I came back, and that is the current version of Star Pack. And I was able to reach my PB of 1949, but due to life commitments and other stuff, I just had to stop. And since that point, actually, a few people have reached 2000 on Star Pack, which I'll touch on later in the video. But although I stopped playing, the heart still yearned. And then I had an idea. A genius idea. What if I went undercover? What if I made my account name Coolcuss, which I'll get to later? What if I changed my background and my team name so no one knew who it was? How high could I rise in a 4 or 5 day period undercover? That is the premise of today's video. We are so back. The Road to 2000 is back, baby. So here's what I'm going to bring you. It's a mega mix of many games from my starting point of 1500. How high did I get? There'll be a live commentary at the end. This should be a good one, people. Let's strap in. Let's go. It's so go time. I've tried to edit this in a way that I don't have to pause much, but I will pause here and explain the name. So Coolcuss means fridge in Indonesian, and my nickname, my self-appointed nickname in high school was the fridge. So I had Coolcuss, but then I was like, wait, there's an Indonesian player in the scene called Umza, and if he saw Coolcuss and Star Pack, I was afraid he might deduce it was me. So I added an extra K. I misspelled it intentionally, and I hadn't changed my background yet at this point, but I did change it not long after this. And now we're in. So starting 1500, and no offense to these players, but they're pretty bad. My first game was against Adam Pajerk. I think I lost this right after I say it's bad. And let me pause here. I think people are quite mean to low elo players, but you do see some objectively funny plays. Here we see Tiger Cricket. Gabrielka is cooking. Tiger Cricket. It's good stuff. And here we verse Malonce. 1365. It's rare to see this. And Malonce ran a single duck on the first round and then backed out. And then I got my rematch against Adam Pajerka. This is the first footage we'll see. So I was definitely rusty at this point. And you see I'm kind of getting cooked here. This man has outscaled me heavily. And he croc sniped my Spino in the previous battle. I'm kind of in trouble. 3 lives, but I'm kind of in trouble. But Star Pack, since it got buffed, they added Starfruit. He goes Tiger Croc here, which is smart. And I'm in big trouble. Even though Elephant is horrible into Star Pack, you should never run Elephant into Star Pack. As you can see right here, the Toad and the Ibex just do damage. But I'm still in trouble. I don't even get through. But Star Pack now has Starfruit, which is going to give me access to one of 18 perks. And as an opponent, you can't possibly account for all 18 possibilities. And we hit Eggplant. So Melon is normally tremendous, but it doesn't fit my build. And Eggplant is so destructive. You're going to see me do an absolute number on Adam P. And yeah, like I said, at this point, I was not playing that well. I was extremely rusty. I was not in flow, and I'm definitely a flow state player. Like, something I've learned since joining the competitive scene. If I'm out for a while, when I come back, I'm bad, dude. I think my variance is much higher than it should be, and much higher than other players I would consider around my level or higher. But here we go. Watch this Eggplant. We move their Hippo. Then the Ibex gets a trigger. Then we hit their Elephant, and now their Hippo and their Elephant are completely destroyed. On top of that, their Camel is at the back. That will be a fat GG. And I think this is the last of the sort of clips or photos from this real low seed range. After this, we're going to start advancing up. We end up winning comfortably. Eggplant is good. Starfruit is good. It's really too good, if I'm being honest. They need to nerf Starfruit. That's one of the most well accepted. It's just so unfair. It's so unfair from a competitive sense. Here we go. We're up to 1589. We're versing Wolfling. So I think the range is 250 ELO that you can get matched with. So I'm right. I've gone as high as I could possibly go at this point for an opponent. And have a look at my team. We've just finished turn 8. Look at this team. Absolutely gigantic. I'm pushing for a level 3 cassowary for no real reason. It would work with a Pelican. That would make sense, but I skipped the Pelican. So what am I doing? No one knows, especially not me. Then I hit Ostrich Ammonite. It's so unfair. So turn 9, we're so much stronger and we have upside. This is the beauty of Star Pack, and I think like you'll hear people nowadays say it's on par with Turtle Pack, which is an extreme rarity in the competitive sense that Turtle Pack has an equal counterpart, but Star Pack is definitely there, and this is one of the reasons. Like, you really can tempo and you really can late game effectively, and this is the line where I found both. We win by so much. And even though he had Cat, I think my upside was better. So sorry about that, Wolfling. I feel dirty about it. This is my first time making an alt account. And I feel sorry that I'm stealing ELO. I'm going to pause here. This is so funny. After my Tom Gome open letter, which you should watch if you haven't, that I released recently, someone made Tom Gome on ranked because I told him stop being a scumbag in arena and start playing ranked. And here we go. Now I'm 1727. We're going against Sai. And Sai is... He joined the competitive scene after me, but he's a grinder and he's really smart. He's really good. He's really good. So I'm versing him here, but I've hit this bizarre tempo line. Cardinal, Caramel, Americans. I'll keep harping on this point. It's caramel. It's not caramel. It's not caramel. There is an A after the R. Don't hit me with the caramel trash. So Sai's board is odd. It's not the best turn. You see his previous board there. It's not the best turn 4 board you've ever seen, but he does have camel. That's why I was considering Toad. But I have this cockroach jelly. I've got the XP line plus a cardinal trying his best. And you just notice here, like, what's he on? He's on 3 lives. Even with this deer, I'm just ahead. I'm really far ahead, actually. And so he's building a slow board. We now skip ahead to the next battle, I believe. I have a trike on turn 7. I'm just going to hit it with a cardinal, because why not? I also have a frog level 3 with seaweed. Another thing that makes Star Pack arguably the best pack. Seaweed is so strong. Like think about it. Sea Urchin is a great unit. Now you can have it on a level 3 unit that also helps you pivot later with elk and starfish. Like, it's just really strong. Speaking of really strong... Oh, he's dead here. Sai's dead. I might have skipped around. Either way, we hit the tempo. The earliest win you can get on turn 7. Rest in peace, Sai. I'm sorry. Again, it's a dirty 18 ELO. I'm genuinely sorry. And you can see I've gone back to 1698. I lost a few games after this. But we faced Disease. Infected player, legendary YouTuber. He's been doing really good stuff on Unicorn Pack, which is the worst pack. It used to be Star Pack, the worst pack. Now it's Unicorn Pack. We're gonna get into a really interesting endgame here. So I've board locked myself. Like, I want both the ostrich and the real Velociraptor, but how do I fit it in? I think I'm gonna find a way, but I'm not happy about it. He's gone Ailment City. But I think there's a unit he's looking for that he never finds. So we're gonna steal a draw here, and it's close. He's on 2 lives, I'm on 3. This is a really juicy matchup. So now I'm gonna have to combine Hawks. Yep. And real Velociraptor is your absolute best friend against late game elements, especially Unicorn Pack. Oh god, it's messy. You almost don't want to roll into another tier 6 here, and we don't, luckily. So it's a really funky lineup. That he's gonna... I think he's looking for Manticore, so his crisp is really strong. I've got good units, but the scaling is not guaranteed, let's say that. God bless the Ibex. The real Velociraptor returns the melon, And we actually take the win here. So he's down to 1, and I assume he just was really hard rolling Manticore, which he never found. Now I want to level. Rev, it's not that hard. You level the Ammonite, and then you put the Ostrich in 3rd. Yeah, you found it. You found it, Reverend. You found it. And then you just roll down and use the Star Fruits next turn. It's so simple, Reverend. Yep. Nicely done. You need 4 rolls to make sure your Ammonite gets a good little buff. We'll roll down. We will roll down. We will roll down. We won't hit our 6s. But we're okay, Reverend. You found it. No, Reverend. I'm pretty sure with this order, the transform happens before the melon gets given back. Reverend, you're a silly boy. Reverend? Bad Reverend. Bad Reverend. Let's see if it actually happens. Yeah, of course I don't get my melon back. Reverend, you idiot. But we actually survive. And God bless the Ibex, so good. We get the win. I haven't played my best, but I've taken a lot of elo away from Infected Player. I'm sorry, my brother. We're up to 17, 16. Now we're climbing. We verse the greatest player in Super Auto Pets history, Kyogre. So I've edited this to see the battles, right? I want to quickly say here. I'll just let it play. People often question, like, how can there be a greatest player ever in a game that's reliant on luck? And the answer is this. Just watch his positioning in all of these battles. My team wasn't the best, to be fair, but when you play against Kyogre, the feeling is he's just always one step ahead with his positioning. Like, I feel like he is able to... Let me pause here. He's able to look at the opponent's board and make an assumption about their future board, and I feel like he's able to position around, like, the 1st and 2nd and 3rd best positioning. It feels like no matter what you do against Kyogre, he always outpositions you. Which is funny, because he's regarded for not positioning, but I think that's a myth. I think he's just really smart. I think he has a great overall sense of, like, board probability and board, like, what's expected next and what's coming, and he just plays around it, and he's so tough, man. So now I'm desperate. The Hawk is tempo. And this Cardinal seems slow, but it does give me something. I'm on 3 lives, dude. I'm on 3 lives. I'm versing the greatest player ever. That is a tempo Seaweed, a tempo Hawk, and our perfect gold efficiency. We get our Cardinal to build up our Cassowary. Can we get in the mix against Kyogre? Let's find out. This would be a lot of elo to steal, and I think he only plays like 1 game a week, because there's a thing called elo decay. If you don't know, if you don't play, your elo will decay. I think I caught Kyogre on his 1 game of the week, and we're gonna take a win here. And now I'm feeling kind of juicy. I've beaten Kyogre before. He's beaten me a lot more, but I've beaten him before, so it's not like I'm like, oh no, I'm certain to lose. I know I can win this, and I'm getting Hawk cheesy. I'm getting Platypussy. Turn 7, he hits double turkey with 5 lives. And I'm like, alright, I'm dead. I'm dead. Here we go. Next battle. Now he's got the deer. And even with, like, really good breakpoints, bad positioning is what we should call this battle. Good breakpoints, but I don't even win that. And now he's got... If you verse a good player that hits double turkey turn 7 with 5 lives, you're gonna lose. And I get absolutely gypped here. I want the Ostrich and I want the Ammonite. And I have them on the same level up. Super Auto Pets, are you working for Kyogre, perhaps? Are you working for Kyogre? I sell the damn thing. I guess I'm going to take Ostrich Saber. Yep. Oh, God. It would have been... Turning this Cassowary into an Ammonite, or the Hawk into an Ammonite, would have been really good. But we don't get it. And then on top of that, we don't... Oh, we do hit it. We do hit some stats. Not the best. What does Kyogre pump out on his turn 9 team? I hear you asking. How is he going to use these turkeys to great effect? Running Seaweed in that position is not the best. He takes sort of a round to sit out and not go too crazy. And I take a win. So you think 3 apiece. How are we going to go here? Here's the next round. I've slowly scaled up. You might want to think about that hamster, but I'm not thinking. I need a win right now. And he's hit snake, which is gigantic. And he's hit level 2 and level 1 turkey. And as soon as I did not win this round... Oh, I do win this round. Oh, there you go. 2 lives. But it's fool's gold, man. This is not real... This is not real progress against Kyogre. And I don't know if you saw that. I found the Ammonite in shop the same time I hit the level. And I should freeze tier 5s here. No, I freeze tier 6s. No, tier 5s. Very nice, Reverend. Very smart. Very good. Maybe that Baguette was good in some lands. I don't hit my buff. Teamwood games work for Kyogre. We've established this. That Pepper is not that valuable against this snake. And I try to, you can see I'm thinking through maybe a snipe the snake, start a battle, that could be helpful. I'm thinking, how do I beat the best player ever? I'm getting responses to a GIF that I've sent. That's nice, that's fun. And now he's hit Fly and the Turkey and Sabertooth is actively bad against his team now because I'm feeding the snake buffs. Yeah, this one. We lose this. It's so over, man. It's so over. I'm sure I could have won this, but I wasn't playing my best and it's Kyogre, you know. Now we're on 2 life apiece. I don't even win this. Yeah, look at that. I don't even win that. It's game over. I'd love to play him now after having a few runs under my belt and things and such. Our old friends, our old friend Eggplant is back. Hello, Mr. Eggplant. Nice to see you. You will help against a snake. Perhaps. I don't know what I'm thinking about. I should have just ended turn. But anyway, the Eggplant might steal us around or something. The Ammonite's in the team. It was in the team last round, wasn't it? I don't know. Who knows? Even with the snake at the front and a good breakpoint there, we lose by so much. So there you go. You come for the... what's the expression? You come for the king, you best not miss. I missed. Badly. Kyogre gets his weekly win. I'm down to 1765, but now I'm back 1795. It's Mesco, man. And this is where RevGT's Pelican arc began. He's cooking something right there. And we destroy him. This is where my Pelican arc began. I'll give a word to the wise. If you are running Mantis or Leech or Orangutan, or in this case, Okapi, those 4 units, Mantis, Leech, Orangutan, Okapi, Pelican is your friend. Starfish is your friend. Oh, we've still there. That's interesting. Yeah, my Pelican arc began here. I was like, wait a second. Pelican is just so good. It's so incredibly good. We don't want to copy level. I think this Blobfish here would have been fine. But we say no. What am I rolling for? A level there. An Ostrich there. This is so over. He should just abandon at this point once he sees my board. 4 lives. I'm gonna have an insane Pelican team that Turtle Pack can't deal with. Like, Unicorn Pack can shut down Pelican from the start. I'm not gonna tell you how. I don't want people doing it to me. I think we actually lose. No, we're gonna win. Yeah, just abandon, brother. It's so over. I bring in a donkey for a starter battle donkey, which is awesome. This is me just having a little bit of fun, bruv. And eventually this clownfish will also be Pelican. Yeah, he goes Wolverine. I think he might win this round. Yeah. Yeah, we're not quite set up. But look, I've got 4 lives, dude. My Ostrich is level 2. No, it's level 1 still. Double real Velociraptor. We don't need it. I think you just hit a popcorn or something. Either way, this is over. And now, like, we're starting to cook a little bit. As in, like, at this point, I was starting to think, like, remember the situational stuff. I told you earlier that I'm a flow state player. The flow state was being entered. Not wearing my traditional flow state bucket hat. Oh, the Pelican enchantment's gone! So sad. I have no real right to cry. My team is disgusting. And once this Okapi gets 2 more health, it's an extra snipe. Yeah, don't freeze the star fruit. You probably could, but I want a strawberry. But I think it's going to be over right here. We haven't even like fully pimped out our team yet. And here we go. We're into battle. The start of Battle Donkey is always funny to me. You can see I'm spamming my screen. I'm having fun. It's good to be back, man. It was good to be back. I really enjoyed these sessions, even though they happened at peculiar times of the night. He goes middle shark, playing around level 2 donkey, I guess is what he's trying to do, but it goes horribly for him. The salmon with the snipe of doom. Even if I got unlucky with the snipe, I was still winning in the long run. Mesco, man. Thank you, my brother. We've crossed 1800. Okay, now we're starting to cook. Now we're starting to cook. And then I face From the River to the Sea, which is Violet, who at worst would be a top 15 or 20 player, I would assume. At least that's how you hear her discussed. I'm a little bit out of the loop competitively. But what have I lucked into? Strawberry City. I hit the Starfish Pivot, level 2 Sparrow. Any strawberry stuff, Turtle Pack can't really deal with it. And Violet's kind of in trouble, but she does have Ox. She has level 2 Seal. She is doing things and takes a win off me here. So wait a second, Violet, she knows all the packs really well. And she it's never an easy game, but I get super lucky in shop. And I continue to get lucky in shop. As this game plays out, I'll use this moment to... I am the absolute king of being like, oh, I'll talk about this later in the video, and then not talking about it. So I'll use this moment now. These currently are considered the top Star Pack players, based on my knowledge, based on someone who I received some insight from. And I believe all of these players have reached 2,000 on Star Pack, or could if they wanted to. Anonymous, to be to use his full government name. Just realized the irony of saying that joke. Anyway, Anon, he's the Star Pack king. There's also Offen, who often was around for a while, but has only recently joined Team Tour. He is a beast at Star Pack. He's really good. Shout out Offen. Kyogre has apparently been dabbling in Star Pack and is really strong. Hop has been dabbling in Star Pack. I'm missing someone. I think Slot may have hit 2,000. Anyway, my point is, there are multiple people who have hit 2,000 or are capable of it. And it's basically the top players in the world. That's no surprise. But also, Offen is sort of like a Star Pack specialist who's done it. So shout out Offen. Here we're going to take what ends up being a pretty comfortable win. Violet's down to 1. So yeah, I think if I put myself against those players I just listed, other than Offen, who... I mean, Offen will get to a 1 seed level. He's really smart. He's really good. I think I'm not as naturally good as those players, but I think I could get to the 2,000 level, or their level, if I had the time and the energy, which is the whole reason this series stopped. I think I'm really good, but I think I'm not elite. And I wonder if I'll ever get there. I don't know, man. Like, life is weird. Maybe I'll phase it. Maybe I'll phase out. Maybe I'll lock in. I don't know, dude. I don't know. But for now, I'm just enjoying the moment. And my team is gigantic. Turn 13, Ammonite. Sparrow's giving, like, mini melons to my team. She goes Hedgehog, which is funny. That's really slight. She knows that Hedgehog will be sniped by the Mimic Octopus and then will like damage my strawberries, but we still get there. Violet is so much better than 1846. I'm guessing she just didn't play for a while. But now we're up to 1858. And now I'm like, wait a second. I'm now within 100 of my PB. Let's cook. And what I haven't mentioned here, people, have a gaze at this. Let's count the win streak we're on. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait. Start again. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. We're on a 7-game win streak. a delightful 7-game win streak. That tells you the Reverend is cooking. The Reverend is in the kitchen. I'm wearing my apron. I'm wearing my chef's hat. I have used antibacterial wipes to clean the space. And now we're getting busy. Here we verse Leng. Leng Miao. Maybe there's a really obvious thing happening with that name, but I'm unable to figure it out. Here we go. We've got Leng. I'm going to pause here. Look at my team. I've been in this situation in Team Tour sets before, when you've got a Mantis and 2 level 3s. This is extreme greed. This is the classic Staff pack situation of, if I find Starfish, I win. If I don't, I lose. That's what we're witnessing here. Am I going to take a draw here? No! Painful breakpoint. I'm on 2. And this is something I think people who don't play Star Pack don't understand about it. This is the really greedy Pelican move. People look at Star Pack and they look at what you can do, especially your like insanely strong endgames, and people are like, it's so overpowered. But if you speak to people who play the pack a lot, you will just get gypped at some points. Like if I play you watching this video, if I played you 10 times, there would be at least 1, maybe 2 games where I get RNG'd out of it, which isn't as much of a factor in other packs. But like this, right? I have greeted, admittedly, but there are often times where you do everything right for a Starfish, and then you miss Starfishes, plural of Starfish, Starfishes, let's just say, no, it's Starfish. You just don't get it, right? On level ups, you don't find it in shop, your run's dead. Whereas like, if you did level up and do it, you'd instantly win. So now you see me getting into my Pelican shenanigans. I'm down to 1 life here. I was losing that no matter where it sniped, I believe. Maybe. Anyway, down to 1 life. This is it. I find Starfish, I win. I don't find it, I lose. And you're going to see me skipping some pretty good stuff in the shop. Blobfish would be nice. But I can't. That hamster would be nice. But I just need to... I've got chocolates. I just need the Starfish. Ooh! Hello, buddy. And now we sell. And now we can sell again. But first we bring in another unit. We roll. And I make a mistake here, man. Oh, I was so upset. Clownfish needs to go first, Reverend. Oh, I was so mad at my... Now I realize I've made a terrible mistake. I'm now going to Starfish buff the unit that's going to get Mantis. Reverend, you idiot. And I'm on 1 life. That could cost me. We're fighting the big dogs here, man. The Reverend is... I'm like Russell Crowe from Gladiator. And you, dear viewer, are Joaquin Phoenix and your thumbs down. No, Russell Crowe didn't make mistakes like that. Bad analogy. I'm one of the extras who died. Anyway, have a look at this! Oh no. Oh no. Oh yes! Rewind, rewind, rewind. There's so much to unpack here. This is insane. The man on turn 10 has hit Tiger Snake, Whale. I'm on 1 life. And the breakpoints are just crazy. Pelican Swallows. Which is bad now, because now we're feeding. But we come out, we take out the snake, thank God. And then we survive on 1 HP. And it is game on, dude. Skipping forward now. I have Spino. I have close to a level 2 Pelican. I'm feeling pretty good. That celery was definitely tempting, but I turn it down. I just accept that my Spino will die. Yep, there it is. But the Pelican spawns. Just do enough, we're gonna scrape a draw. So look, I have better late game here. But look, he's still doing things. The cat is in, the fly is in. You look at that. Oh, we actually only just get through. That's what I mean. My team is good. His team still has upside. So now we're hitting what we want. Yep. This is good. This is good. And we're going to power through here. Yeah. So now you think the tables have turned, right? How does he possibly win from here? Oh, just be cautious, mate. Phoenix clutches up. Does it? I guess so. Oh, Reverend, you've won by so much. This should be game over. Right? Pause. I get some really interesting options from a star fruit. And I look at this, and the pancakes could be quite helpful, but I didn't see enough breakpoints, I guess, that it would have helped me. So we're going to hit a pita bread. Pelican swallows. Pita bread me. Which means we can eat a few more snipes. We make it through. And now, dear viewer, it's lethal v lethal. And he took the long route, which I think was smart. Once he saw that I was getting ahead with the Pelican, he didn't try to scam. He just thought, all right, let me stick to my plan here of Tiger Snake, but let me double cat, or let me cat, and hope that I can have enough stats to absorb the Pelican snipes. And now we head into the final battle. I'm just going to let you watch it. Oh my god. What a match. So you see here, like, this snake is an absolute deadeye. First it lasers my Spino, which sucks. And then it lasers my Hawk. And here we go. The Pelican survives on 1 HP. So then we can trade there. And we're able to get through. Oh my god. I was running around the bathroom. Literally. Oh, insane, dude. I love this game, man. We're up to 1878. And now I have one final phone, like, replay game. I'm versing None Left. None Left is super cool. She's been around the comp scene for ages. I'm a big fan of None Left. But I kind of did her dirty here. I think I take this pita bread, which I think, after watching this back, is actually worse than the baguette I end up replacing. But it doesn't matter. None Left is in trouble. And so what you're going to see is me win this game. I'm going to hit exactly 1900. And then I thought, you know what? This video wouldn't be complete without some live commentary. So I thought, once I hit 1900, I'll stop. I think this is... Oh no, she quit. Yeah, she knew she was dead. So I really wanted to have some live commentary at the end here. Oh, it's sad. I didn't record it, but I was on an 11-game win streak. And then you're going to see me play my first match as a 1900 on this account. But it took a twist! Let's jump in. Okay, so face cam is set up. We're ready. This is all going to go perfectly, right? We're versing a 1900. I'm 1900. I'm versing a puppy pack player. And it was all running fairly smoothly. And you can see some clips in the background. We were progressing. And then this happened. Wait. Oh my god, my son is awake. Oh, my sunshine. My only sunshine. We don't get there. I'm so dead. And from that point on, the rest of the game was an absolute mess. Oh, Lath. No. Rest, mate. Rest. Oh, God, how am I going to do this? Lath. No, buddy. No. Lath, stop looking. Oh, my God. Okay, he's just awake now, I guess. So understandably, I was pretty flat after that. But you can't just leave. The video can't end like that. I had to play again. I had to reload it. And of course, like after Lath got back to sleep, there was chaos. The face cam stopped working. So I'm going to put a photo of me there as a child in the face cam. And we're going to watch my remix Can I get back to 1900? Can I finish this video on a positive note? Let's go. Well, that right there is a perfect example of why the series had to stop and why I am resorted to playing at freakish times of the night when my son is asleep. Oh, now I'm at 8. So it's so not clean. I had the clean 1900. Here we go. Major Minecraft against Unicorn Pack. My weakness. Let's dance. I hate this start so much, so therefore... Does Firefly... No, Firefly's scary here. This is anti-Barghest protection. Three at the back seems good. Does this beat a whole bunch of 2-3 Barghests? I think it might. That's the way my brain always works against Unicorn. There's just going to be a million Barghests. There's one. We win, let's go. The strawberry cockroach tech. If you don't know, now you know. I want this guy. But I think I'm meant to take the pheasant. That seems... No, because then we want this guy at the back. This would be a 3-3... A 3-3 at the back in battle that then summons a 3-3. Seems pretty good. No. Now we roll once, we hit pheasant. Yeah, this is a weird start, but it's a juicy start, and I might win this round as well. We do. So good. Yeah, let's go. You have to play weird against this pack. It has to just be this guy, but then again, perks aren't as valuable against this pack. But tuna feels weird. I think I just have to do this. Maybe I like this again. Honestly, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just all aboard the Tempo Express. Population Reverend. So good. We hope to hear Siamese, maybe. I was gonna say it was close, it wasn't. I'm sure my jellyfish play then was bad. Hello. Sparrow... They can play around strawberries, but it might win me some battles, right? They can just destroy my strawberry synergy later, so we don't get attached. I like this mantis. This dove is a no. I like this mantis. I feel like it just gives me identity later. And I always love me a donkey. Yeah, I think I sell this guy, bring you in. I don't need this, I'll get a cheap one. Sure. Alright, so the strawberry synergy isn't forever, but it's something for now. Damn! Oh, it was close. That would have been a nice one to get. Now, you're always tempting as well. But it's too much. What a weird team. And yet here we are. We're kind of balling, we're kind of not, if I'm being perfectly honest. Damn, we missed that break point, so we lose. Sparrow me. So they can go Pandora's box and just completely destroy this. But for now, I'll keep running it until they force my hand, you know? Probably meant to take this clownfish. But I'll wait a turn. Yeah, I'm fine with that. And then Cardinal is gone, which feels bad, but I think Cardinal's gone, Clownfish is in. Sparrow helps us keep taking rounds. It's weird. I wouldn't say I'm in love with what we're doing. Nice. Nessie? Oh. Seems alright. 4 lives, you probably freeze that hamster, but I'm so close to the levels I need. And then we get out of this damn strawberry line, although we thank you for your services, Captain Jack. What's he cooking up? There's the Pandora's box. Alright, he knows. Does he know? He knows. Yo! He gets wrecked, but he's pivoting. Major Minecraft, smart man. 2 lives. Okay, I love this guy so much here, but it is just always this guy. I think I'm just winning here. Like, it's a generic Mantis board, but I feel so far ahead. Although this guy scares me. Yep, you killed my good unit. Vampire Bat. There you are. Killbug. Don't know if that real Velociraptor was good or not. Like, it's obviously good. Now it's really good with what he's cooking up. God damn it. It might be this guy just gone. But then you get crisped out. This guy plays around crisp, but then he also could just die. I think I have to risk it. Oh, god damn it. Reverend. That's a level 2 Manticore, by the way. I'm gonna have to find chocolates for this next turn. Oh, not good. Okay, we get the draw. No rolls, that stings. Hello. Popping that does nothing. I mean, Sabertooth is interesting, but I don't think it's enough. I need to think bigger. This is interesting. Son of a gun. Alright, we're gonna hope that this guy stays alive long enough to be relevant. Oh, the mana snipe. I'm just cooked. Honestly, I'm cooked. This keeps it alive. What if I bring this in, like there? Because then I might get 2 hits on these guys. Wipe their team. Or this. This Pelican's kind of good, no? The Pelican. We're daring to dream here. I still don't have a level on this guy, which really sucks, but... I think I'm just dead. I think I'm just dead. Okay, the Pelican gives me life all of a sudden. Hold on. Good protective equipment is what I need. He went all in. Used to stay alive through the book? Sure. Can I get a level on my damn thing? Please? No, the answer is a resounding no. Crisp is doing 18 damage. What a miserable round. I think we just lose here. I'd be stunned. Wait. No Crisp. No Crisp! Oh my god. Dude, he can play around Pelican with Pandora's Box, but he doesn't know it. What, a level here is big. A level here keeps this guy alive twice. Like he can... Okay, I think it's worth it. Chancing it. That gets me to double attack. I'm going to freeze it. If I don't get levels here and here, I'm going to take this jellyfish to get an extra trigger on my salmon. And we don't hit this bloody chocolate, man. All right, it's this. It's this. And he can beat me if he stacks a Phoenix and gets a Pandora's Box. The back 2 units end up dying anyway. Oh my god. The Pelican avoiding the Crisp is big. He doesn't have Pandora's Box. Okay, we get it back as expected. We draw. Okay, give me a level on this guy, please. Wait, this is scary. I got a level here I can get, I got a level here I can get. Both seem good. I could also swallow the mimic octopus, but then I think that's bad. And I would need a level on the Pelican. God, what a weird game. Thank you. Okay, now I want to level on the real Velo. Thank you. So now these units, this guy gets his thing back, but then also one of these two do. Seems really good. Does he buy Pandora's box? I love how I'm presenting this as premium Super Auto Bets, and it's a messy game. Here we go. He still has the evil book. We kill his backline, that's good. Now we stay alive. Now you get it back, which means you stay alive through the pop. Now we kill. Now you come out. I'm the GOAT. I'm the GOAT. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. It's always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Like last game when Lath woke up. It ain't about how fast I get there. Season 1, Season 2, now Season 3. It ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. So now, dear viewer, we sit basically back at 1900. And the question is, do you want to see me push for it once more? I can't promise constant live commentaries. It's just going to be where there's a window. Where there's a window, there's a way, as they say. Do you want to see me push for it? Comment down below. I thank you for watching. As the timer expires, I too am out of here. Peace.